the quartermaster will reset. He will give you usually a free weapons, free lockpick, free medkit, free metal parts. That will upgrade as time goes on. As you get more reputation with him, he will give you better stuff. He gave us a table leg. Quartermaster icon is there. We got to go to Dr. Zier, who is down another floor. And yeah, we're not allowed to go yet.
Going outside, yeah?
Yeah, pretty much. So, we got a plain pipe, we got a table leg, and we got blueprints. Last Hope was a weapon, a part of a thing, I believe. Skills, we'll get into those. You just kind of level those up as time goes on. Quests, map shows you where you've been and where you can be. Usually anything within the lines of anything on the island and not past the edge of the border you can go to, pretty much. There will actually be like a zone that will be outlined a certain way. But more importantly, we have to get a shot of Antizin. Yeah, no, I don't want to be.
Okay, new guy, be careful out there. We've lost too many already.
So, as of this point...
Okay, noob. You've got Dr. Zera set up in a semi-trailer on a fenced-in playing court. When you leave the tower, hang a left and head due south. You can't miss it.
It's Crane, kid.
All right. Crane. Just keep moving. There's no time to take in the sights. And try not to make too much noise. Sound attracts those fuckers.
Also, any normal trash, any of these garbage areas will also keep you from dying. There's only certain ledges you can also climb onto, so be careful. Oh. You can't climb onto that. This is a safe zone. Safe zones are nice. Zombies can't, the zombies can't go in here.
Never figure out how to climb on top of a van.
Yeah.
Doctor? Hello? Anybody there?
Camden, are you there? Damn it.
So I'm supposed to get a vaccine?
What? No. Suppressant. It's called Antizin. Suppresses the symptoms. Here, sit. Antizin postpones the inevitable. Best the GRE could do.
Inevitable? So there's no cure?
It's a variation of rabies. There's no cure right now, but you see, I've been running tests on both Antizin and infected tissue. A cure is possible, definitely possible.
Oh shit, you really think you can figure it out?
With Dr. Camden's help, yes, I think so. Now where did I put that injector?
And who's Dr. Camden?
A colleague trapped in Sector 0, where the outbreak first, broke out. We've been collaborating via radio, though we would have made more progress if the connection were better. Also, if my earlier experiments had borne fruit. I tried injecting recombined versions of the virus into chunks of meat and leaving them around the city, hoping some of the infected would eat them, so I could observe and document the results.
But they didn't?
It bore no fruit. I'm ashamed that I wasted so much time on it. No reason to hold any antizin in reserve now. In any case, all right. I'm quite busy, so on your way now. What was I doing?
He probably already forgot.
Brecken sent most of his best people to
Rahim, Zara checked me out and gave me another shot.
Okay, great. That ought to hold you. For a while. Which is good, because I'm starting to get used to the idea of bossing you around. So, time for a real trial. Go talk to Spike. You'll find him near Zera's truck. He's got the first real job for you.
Yep. So, additional fact. One, our survivor rank went up, and two, you can acquire XP by jumping around in the running section of it. And then there's also the fighting section, the combat section. You have the agility, you have the power, and then eventually you'll have legends. Survivor is your main rank that'll go up constantly. Agility is based on how much you do in the game. Power level is, agility is based around you running, so the more you run around and the more you do stuff, the more levels you'll get in agility. The more XP you'll get in agility. Power level is based on combat, so the more combat you do, the more different, like, the variations of stuff you do, usually, will make it easier for you to get XP. With our survivor rank, we have just now gained the ability to get a survival starter kit, which will mean we'll be able to make lockpicks, firecrackers, simple throwing stars, and Molotov cocktails. Which will be fun. Now to talk to Spike.
Hey, Spike? I'm Crane.
Just what I need. More unskilled labor. All right, shut up and pay attention. There are two types of airdrops. One is food, first aid supplies, survival gear, and such. The other kind is filled with antizin. The GRE sends in a one-way video feed that lets us know when they're on the way. Look, the trouble is, the airdrops with antizin keep getting raided by Rise's thugs, and without antizin, we're basically screwed. Rise and his boys only operate during the day because going out after dark is a dandy way to get killed. But the next two antizin drops are coming down right at sunset tonight, and Brecken means to go after them. This may be our only chance to reach the airdrop.
What's my part here?
Well, as I said, going out at night is basically suicide. Or it would be if I hadn't been setting up safe zones and traps out there for weeks now, which I have. Now, Brecken and his team will be okay tonight so long as you get out there now and arm those traps. That's your part.
All right. What are these traps and how do I arm them?
You'll see. I'll be talking you through it. Just remember, without these traps, Brecken won't survive the night. And if he doesn't come back with antizin, we are lost. Before you head out there, grab some firecrackers. Made them myself. They make a fine distraction if you get in trouble.
So, tap to change your weapons. So, you have 4 slots for throwing weapons, or like your secondary thing. You have 4 slots for other weapons. Metal parts are used to repair things and to make things. Looting is key to survival. You hold down A, yep, your survivor sense. Locked chests left by other survivors will have stuff. They're usually on rooftops. They're also in buildings as well. Finding items that are scattered throughout will also do that. Uh-oh. Sometimes the game will get glitchy. But more importantly, our first assignment is available, and I don't think we can... Nope, we can't play multiplayer yet. Oh well. We gotta prepare the traps. So... this game is full of a lot of exploration.
Okay, first, the car. Open the hood, connect the battery, that'll arm the trap.
Sorry, I'm getting back into the swing of things. I haven't played in a bit.
Jade here.
I'm outside, working for Spike.
You're Crane, right? Listen, our runner's trying to secure one of our safe houses for Brecken's mission. He's in a courtyard by Vefa and Namar, surrounded by zombies. We gotta help him.
Alright, I'm on it.
You can attack multiple weapons multiple enemies at once. Kicking does not use stamina, but attacking does. So be wary. That is very convenient that kicking doesn't use stamina. Do remember that constantly. Weapons will become more powerful as time goes on. Of course, there's the different rarities, but there's also randomized damage and durability on weapons. I think it's randomized durability. I know that higher level weapons, higher rarity weapons have higher, you know, stats everywhere. But yeah. Ooh, if you do a large jump and you catch yourself, oh, come on. Fine. I can use my tricks of the trade. Again, remember, I've played this game before. Lockpicking is a very easy system. Ooh, we only have one. I can make 3 more lockpicks. Okay, if I remember, this way. Complete. Unfortunately, in the PC version, when I believe controls, oh, vibration was off. Yeah, let's turn that back on. Vibration, I believe, works better. Ooh, I want this. So what's in here? That's so, that's so special. In these areas are medical crates. They have medical stuff in them. Not medical crates. They're, medical buildings. This right here can be broken. Watch out. If you fall too fast through it, fall too fast onto it, you will break through it, and, it will cause a lot of noise. Fun fact. Cars can also break your fall, but don't rely on them as much as trash can, because they do not break your fall as much as trash does. Trash will make you not die, whereas cars will just lessen the impact. You can be killed by jumping on a car from too
I'm
high.
here, along with
I
some
think.
infected.
Watch yourself, Crane.
Did I? Oh, you just stopped talking. Alright. Unfortunate.
Oh man, I think it's too late for this guy.
Shit. All right.
Okay, it's done. Fuck.
You had no choice. You wasn't
Hello.
human anymore. Now hurry. You still need to
Hello,
turn on the
a
lights.
battle
That's
journal.
the only way to make this place safe at night.
I like how we did one trap. Anywho!
Ah, shit.
This is the first assignment.
How's it coming? Got the lights on?
Almost. Just give me a second.
Crane here.
Report.
Okay, I met this doctor, scientist type. They've got him set up in a sort of research trailer, and he's working on a cure for the virus. His name is Zera. Hello? Do you copy?
Affirmative. Secondary objective added. Maintain your cover and secure all of his research. Acknowledge.
Your stolen file still takes top priority, though, right?
Affirmative. We find it unlikely that a single researcher working out of a trailer could produce any significant results. But if he does, we want to see it.
Fair enough.
Jade, it's done.
Good. We'll need to prepare more places like that one. We've got more spots picked out for future safe zone. Spike will mark them on your map later. And Crane, thank you. Back to you, Spike.
Right now, you need to get back to our main tab.
Cool. I didn't ask. Ooh, more storage. Sweet. I'll take that pipe.
The next trap. There's another car close by.
Got it.
Got it. So, you could have had the option to start at the first assignment. I
Infected
believe
are all
once
over
you
the
have
street.
played the game once, you can start from the first assignment. But of course, we're doing a let's play here.
What does that tell you? Keep off the street. Try to stay on the rooftops where they can't reach you.
They're all around the car, Spike.
You still have some firecrackers, don't you? Just throw something to the crowd. Those dead bastards are easily distracted.
Ooh, we're about to get agility. Not surprised. I am
All done with the car, Spike.
pretty decent at
Keep on like that, you just
traveling.
might make it. The next trap's close by. I shouldn't have to tell you, but don't get caught out in the open.
Spike, these freaks are everywhere. If I need to use a trap, how do I activate it?
You can't. I told you, they're only for the night mission.
Shit. Okay.
Hello. Mount Everest is an achievement I will get soon. I think it's based on climbing, how much you've climbed. I apparently haven't climbed enough to do it. Again, remember, I've played this game back on Xbox. I actually beat the game and played a little bit of the I played a little bit of the DLC, not too much of it. So that will be new for me, but everything else won't. Again, remember, falling too high from a place onto these scaffoldings, these roofs, will break them.
It's quite a contraption you got here.
3 times brighter than an ordinary street lamp. Gives the infected quite the sunburn.
Also, you can break them yourself by hitting them. Don't forget to loot everything as well nearby. Looting stuff is good. You can also throw objects like this. If you have the right equipment, you can then explode it. Keep that in mind. Do notice, if I recall, I don't know if it works in the PC version, but I know it works in the Xbox version and probably in the PlayStation version. But your rumble will, I think it actually works in the PC version too. Your rumble will go in the direction you need to move in. So if the rumble is to the right, then you need to move to the right. It's very hard to show off in a game like this, but I can assure you, it is the direction I need to go in. It's a good way of doing it. I love that system. I believe Fallout also has that system. Fallout 4 has that system, which is very good. For a game people actually, like, the story of Fallout 4, I believe, is hated, but the gameplay is a bit better, but it's still, like, a gameplay loop type game. Alright, let's go back up. Never mind. I'll just use the, smarts to get around. More importantly, we have a couple of levels we can get. Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting. To do weapon upgrades, you can press L on a weapon. Each weapon has its own amount of upgrades, usually based on rarity. So rarity 1 usually will have 1. Certain weapons are able to be repaired. Repairing is done by holding down... Oh, what's the button? I believe you can do it here. Yes, you can repair here, or there's another button you can press and hold down. Is it X? It might be hold down X. I'm not sure. Oh, hi. I see we missed that one. Oh, there is loot in these buses sometimes. There will be, like, bags and such. There's also a spot for a med kit sometimes. Ooh, that's blue. Oh, that might be a good thing. Hold on. Hold on, that might be a very good thing. Well, I'm right, but I thought it was something else. Ow! As I said, there is fall damage in this game. Watch out. Oh, wait, that was to the right. Nope. Oh, nope. Not in the PC version, but in the Xbox version, it goes in the direction you need to, go in. It is not in the PC version, unfortunately. But it is in the Xbox version. I know that for a fact. Alright, let's go back to... Yeah, I forgot about that. So agility, we can gain certain things. You are able to dodge. You press RB in a direction other than forwards. You can do a sideways one or a right one. Power! Learn how to attack with great precision. Each strike with a blunt weapon to an enemy's head has a chance to stun them. We are very limited right now. We have to get certain levels in order to unlock everything else. You also need other abilities in order to do more stuff. Uh-oh. Do I risk it for the biscuit? Ow, that's a very heavy fine. I believe healing will heal... Is it actually 60 health? It might be. I don't know exactly how much health it'll heal. It will heal an amount, and that amount will change. Oh. Unfortunate. Oh, hey! Would you look at that? Gotta arm more devices. Ow. Catching yourself will give you extra XP. That is the convenient part. Hello. I accidentally pressed that. Okay. I might need to change that. It was on me. Can I jump from here? Yeah. Oh. I guess. You're joking. Damn it. That's just a setback. Oh, god damn game. Problem with this game. When you jump off a ledge, nearby blue stuff, it changes the momentum of how far you jump. So, it can do bullshit like that and make you jump way farther than you need to.
Okay,
Oh,
lights are all
do I have
set.
any medkit? I have one medkit because of that. That's some bullshit. Hello. During normal gameplay, time will progress. As stated, nothing will happen right now because we're in a scripted event.
Fuck, Spike, the whole goddamn district went down. What the hell's going on?
Not again. All right, listen. There's a power substation near you. Go check it out.
Can I go?
This blackout has really put us in a tight spot. We're defenseless here. Plus the safe zones and some of my traps are down too. We need to get that power up and running ASAP.
Yeah, brother, you literally just told me to do it. Here we are, power substation. A dead body. Hello.
What is this?
Hello. You thought it was just simple zombies. Well, no. This is... I'm going to call him a juggernaut. This is not a juggernaut. Oh, dodging uses your stamina. Watch out. I'm gonna call this guy a juggernaut. I believe this guy is called a... Actually, no. This guy, I think, is called a brute. Be careful. He is quite powerful. He will do massive damage to you. Ow! Certain attacks deal more damage. Again, watch your stamina. Your stamina will recharge slowly if you, mess up. If you run out of stamina. Watch your dodging, watch how much stamina you use. And killing these brutes will give you 300 experience each time. They also usually drop very good objects. And they drop their heavy rebars, so you do get a decent weapon. Uh-oh. When you run out of... I didn't actually know I changed weapons. When you need to repair an object, you just hold down Y. Later on, we'll get some cool abilities that will help us as well. Anyway... Quick time event. Hello? Nothing? Great. That one right there, of course. You, more importantly, is this in here? A water current. There are blueprints scattered, as you've seen. There are blueprints scattered throughout. There are also a lot of weapons scattered throughout. I recommend holding on to your better weapons, but for right now, we don't have much in the way of combat. So just have as many weapons as you can. Once you run out of room, you can either drop or you can either discard or drop weapons. Or dismantle them. You can dismantle weapons for some metal parts, usually. Later on, you'll actually be able to dismantle weapons into less, things. It appears my friend has made it to co-op. Unfortunate. Luckily, hopefully, we'll hit co-op too.
Alright, I've got the substation reset. But if the grid shorted once, you know it could happen again, right?
You leave the electrical engineering to me, okay? Just get your ass to a safe zone. You're gonna have to spend the night there.
Yeah. Anywho. Nighttime is not fun. Crap. I want to be up there. I'll go down instead. Nighttime can be very... Uh-oh. Fuck. Nighttime can be very problematic. We haven't hit it yet, but we're about to. Luckily... Uh-oh. One of these areas. Get up onto there. Climb all the way up here. Also, different items will appear in different chests, but you still have different items will appear in certain containers. Usually it is random though, so you can still get a very good item. You just have a way lower of a chance to do so. More importantly, ow. I was hoping to grab, but obviously I didn't. Let's get over here. I'm up here. Jump across. Jump up here. Jump across. Up. And land on a vehicle. And I get to spend the night.
Oh, shit. The fuck is that? Hey, Doc. This is Kyle Crane.
Crane, what can I do for you?
I just saw this freaking weird zombie. He's covered in big green blisters. It hauled ass as soon as it spotted me. You know anything about it?
Not enough information, I'm afraid. But if you see another one, do let me know, will you?
Sure. I guess. Still can't do anything? Nope. Alright. Time to wait until morning.
Crane, you awake? Something bad happened. We need to talk.
Okay, give me a sec.
Uh-oh. Cooperative mode has been unlocked. This episode will be continued in a moment. I really hope you enjoyed this episode. If you liked it, you can like it down below. You can comment. That's entirely up to you. And I will see you in the next episode. Alrighty. Bye.